exhausted. I am so tired. I haven't been this tired for a long time, and I feel like I've been getting rest, but it feels like it's not enough rest, and I have so much work to do. Today is Friday, so it's it's a Friday, Easter Friday, and I have so much work to do, so that's why you guys are going to spend the day with me. I'm going to go to a cafe. I'm calling it a cafe, but a coffee shop where I can do some work. It is 10:30 at the moment, and I'm hoping I can be there potentially in the next hour. If I wasn't recording, then it would be a little bit quicker for me to get stuff done. Dressed, had a shower. I just need to do my face and figure out what I'm going to do with my hair. Yeah, but I just need to bang out all the work that I need to do. So a couple of things that I want to do is my corporate work. I'm trying to get at least 4 or 5 hours of that done. And then I'm not going to be able to edit any content today. I might try to push out a video later on this afternoon. And then what else am I going to do? I've got a little bit of planning that I need to do for something very special, which I will announce soon. But first, I gotta do my skincare. I had a shower and everything, as I've mentioned, but I just didn't do my skincare because I wanted to share with you guys what I'm currently using. Actually, I've shared this before, what I'm using, but as usual, Sable Labs cleanser, and then I'm not doing anything too special. As I said, I'm tired. I don't even have the time. But CeraVe sent me their facial moisturizing lotion, and it has SPF 50. This is the reason why I like it, which has not broken me out, which means it's very successful because I have extremely sensitive skin and a lot of things break me out. Sephora also sent me a couple of things, and this is just 2 of the things that I was sent. The Indie Wild Champy. The Indie Wild Champy hair oil. Oh, the hero ingredients: castor oil, hibiscus flower extract. Or yeah, I'm not gonna try it, but let me see if I hope it zooms in and you can see what it's saying. I've also just changed the resolution my camera is recording in, so now I'm hoping the quality might be a little bit better. So apologies for that. I didn't realize that it wasn't recording in the right 4K 48 frames per second, that thing. And then also I'm going to try their scented body mist that they sent me. This is own brand. I haven't opened it, so I want to see how it smells like, but apparently it's for your hair and body. Ooh. Facial cleanse. There is one thing that I dislike about recording content or this whole making content thing. It's everything. My phone is always out of storage. Everything's out of storage. I delete stuff and it literally does nothing. I barely have any apps on this phone anymore. Let me see if I can move a couple of videos on here. So I'm taking my sparkling water. I don't know what's going on here. Perfect. Not perfect, but it is what it is. There is a little prong. It stops the zip from coming all the way down. So I want to take that out and then my bag will be a little bit more comfortable. I don't have time for this, but I need space on my phone so that I can record my shorter videos today as well. Okay, let me just take a look and see what I deleted. I have 100. Let me show you. That is, there we go. Terrible. Terrible. I think it's going to be a little bit colder than I expect, so I'm just going to put this on instead. And I need to put on my sunglasses because no one needs to see these tired eyes. I'm also thinking whether I need my tripod. Ask me, where is it going to fit? I don't know, but we can make it fit. But it doesn't have a head. I need to get a head. I'm going to take my tripod. Yeah, let's figure this out. There's no music even playing in my headphones, but let's imagine there is. Okay, I am ready to go. I put on a little scarf just in case it does get a little bit chilly. Because it's London.
Black lions.
I can't believe how expensive it is. I remember I used to get on that boat for £2 something, if that. And I thought that was expensive for a 5-minute ride. I don't even think it's 5 minutes, but now it is £5.60, £5.90, I believe. Very expensive. It's not a great way to encourage people to, one, use public transport. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the current British transportation prices. Very, very expensive. Oh, very unfit. Okay, let the marathon begin. I've just done 90 minutes of work and I am just stretching my legs usually like to do like a 10-minute break, gone to the bathroom. As I said, I'm stretching my legs. But oh, I'm tired. I am so tired, but I know I need to just get through it. Like every email that I open, I realize there's like 10 more things that I need to do. So the list is getting longer by the second. I think there is an M&S near here. So I am craving grapes. Would like to get some grapes or something else to snack on. Feels like I'm being a bit productive, but it's 2 o'clock already, 2:12, and I'm just like there's so much more to do. The other day, I think I've actually had this conversation before. I wonder how the audio is as well, but I believe I've had this conversation before. Now that I am back to recording on YouTube, it's about whether um, I'm a content creator, because I don't consider myself to be a content creator. I see myself as social sharing, sharing socially, because to me, the way that I view content creation is, I would say, maybe a step above me, but also a step above me to the right, if that makes sense. In terms of, oh, there's a Gales. Should we get some Gales? This is, Woolwich has changed. Woolwich is so different, because why am I stepping out to, this is actually not even the M&S I was thinking of, there's another one. Why am I here? There's a Gales, there's a Starbucks, and then there's an M&S. Anywho, it's just, yeah. And then on the other side, this is the thing about, look at me just getting distracted by what I was saying originally, but this is the thing about London. One side is one reality, you cross the road, and the other side is a totally different reality. But anyway, let's go to M&S. Black lines. Anyway, as I was saying before, I distracted myself. Yes, the whole, being called a content creator, as I was saying, I see it definitely above what I do, but also to the right. And I say to the right because I do have a goal, I do have an aspiration, as I shared in my video almost 2 years ago, right? And that aspiration does not include, I need to think of the right verbiage here. It doesn't include me quitting my job one day to become a content creator. And I say that because I like the work that I do. I enjoy the work that I do. And I can see, yes, my job evolving, but I don't see content creation as a full-time job for myself. It's something that I enjoy doing because I like to share organically, authentically, but I don't see myself quitting my job.
and doing this. I think that's why sometimes it's a little bit difficult. In terms of like motivation to get myself to like, oh, I've got to put content. That's because I see as I'm sharing authentically, and I don't want to over curate. There is always a bit of curation, but I don't always want to over curate what I'm doing. Um, that it's no longer authentic, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's just what I'm thinking about at the moment. And also when opportunities come, so I've had quite a few UGC opportunities come through. I don't see UGC being a format for me unless it specifically aligns with my personal brand, my strategy, and where I see myself in the future. But yeah, let's go back and work for another hour and a half, and I'll come back and stroll and stretch my legs. Stroll. I'll come back and stretch my legs. I'm on break number 2. I ended up working longer than the 90 minutes. I just wanted to get that last bit done. I still have a bit more work to do. I'm tired, but yeah. If you guys actually see this video, just know I tried. Just know I have tried, because the video is so long. Well, I think it's going to be super long, but hey. I done it. Have I done all of my work? No, but I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with where I am. As I said, I'm gonna go home, nap. It is 6:02, and I need to call my friend back because I wasn't answering any phone calls. Quite a few people called me, and yeah, nap, tidy up, and then I want to finish off quite a few, I think 2 more things, but they're large tasks, but 2 more large things, and then I'm done for the weekend, and the rest can be done next week. Just my luck. Literally got here just in time, and they're saying there's a 26-minute delay, which means they cancelled that service, and they don't want to say it's cancelled, so they're going to say it's delayed. Like, the way this transportation system tries to get away with stuff is very annoying and sneaky. Okay, so I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm going to quickly go to Waitrose. I saw a good meal deal there, so yeah, and I'm going to call my friend. Not Waitrose. Oh my god, I am so tired. I'm not going to Waitrose. I'm going to M&S. M&S is where they had the deal. So Yes, let me go there now. I'm gonna have to check how many steps I've done. To be honest, I don't think it's too many. I think it'll be my usual. At the moment, I'm averaging almost 6,000, 7,000, which is really good for me because I don't like to walk. But I'm definitely walking much more than I used to, which is good. It's my form of exercise since I don't go to the gym anymore. I cancelled my gym membership at the beginning of the year because I wasn't going. I don't think that particular gym is right for me. I can't wait to be super rich and then I can have my own big gym with all the equipment, everything. I can exercise at home, but I just haven't found the right classes online. I just don't have the same oomph, you know, as I have when I'm in the gym. So yeah, but I want to get into running. Maybe now that the weather's a little bit warmer, it's not getting dark as quickly, I might get into running again. Not again, I'll get into running. But yeah, that is my exercise life at the moment, just walking. But I don't think I'll ever be a step counter. Like, people who do 20,000 steps, where are you going? Where are you going? And then you're coming back to do 20,000 steps. Like, and when I done the maths, I thought if you walk for an hour, that is approximately 10,000 steps. It's not. An hour is maybe about 6,000 steps, if that. Like, nah, that's not me. That is not me. I'm not walking for 3 hours. I'm so sorry. Unless, like, it's an activity. We're doing hiking. We're doing something along those lines, then maybe. But not just pure walking just for the sake of it. Right. The only thing is, Monday I am busy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've got my meal prep for the week. £20. I still have things like potatoes and stuff and mac and cheese. No, I'm actually going to have that tonight for dinner, so I should be good. I've got successfully made it home, and I done a quick shop as well for my meal prep for the week, and it's the M&S, what's this thing called again, their dinner, the Easter dinner set thing. So I got a tender roasted lamb shoulder, bone in, and then I got a cheesy vegetable bake, and this is what I'm gonna eat for the week. And then I got honey roasted carrots. I should have got the other one. There was another one with sweet potato, but this will do as well. So you get 3 sides and a main for £20, and then I got the salt and pepper wedges as well. So putting these in the fridge. I am so tired. I am exhausted.